Let's check in with Paul. So a little bonus skiing up in Lake Tahoe right now, but they actually got some decent snow from those past storms.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a great season.
Yeah, the snow line was pretty high up, but the higher elevation resorts did manage to pick up a little bit. And of course, as we head through the next several months, they're hoping to add up, anything close to what they had last year when people were still skiing around Memorial Day.
That was amazing.
We'll see what happens when we go a little farther down the line. Calm weather in store as we get closer and closer to Thanksgiving. It's just about 36 hours away. A quiet weather pattern has taken hold. We had some high cloud cover floating over the Bay Area today. We're going to have the same thing again tomorrow. Kind of that filtered, milky sunshine, but makes for a spectacular sunset. We'll look at that momentarily. I also took a little bit of a chunk out of our solar electricity generation. The numbers a little suppressed from where they should be, even with our reduced daylight hours this time of year. But by the time Friday, Saturday, and Sunday roll around, we are going to see full sunshine as offshore winds are really going to prevent the development of much in the way of even a couple of clouds here and there. Here is that beautiful sunset as we look to the west from the Mark Hopkins Hotel. Just the last of Tuesday's daylight. Temperatures dropping down to a mix of upper 50s and low 60s. Just a little bit above normal for high temperatures today, despite that filtered sunshine overhead. Not warming up quite as much as maybe we would if skies were perfectly blue overhead, but still was a nice day. Temperatures tonight, even with the high clouds overhead, they're not very efficient at holding much warmth into the ground. So the chilliest spots around Santa Rosa and Fairfield dipping down into the upper 30s. Otherwise, we're talking low to mid 40s inland with upper 40s around the bay and along the coast. Temperatures tomorrow are going to warm up. In fact, we're going to end up anywhere from 4 to 8 degrees above average by Wednesday afternoon. Not bad at all. The warmest spots like today will be in the Santa Clara Valley up into the low 70s for San Jose, Los Gatos, and Morgan Hill. Temperatures into the upper 60s inland in the East Bay. Same thing for Fremont, just short of 70 degrees. You should actually hit 70 degrees in Redwood City. Along the coast, you're not going to be quite as warm, but still mid 60s, late November. We'll take that. Temperatures in San Francisco and Oakland hitting the upper half of the 60s, and we'll be well into the upper 60s. Some spots even closer to 70 degrees for the North Bay as well. Again, even a few of those passing clouds overhead filtering the sunshine might make it feel a little bit cooler than what it actually is, but just really nice travel weather if you're going to be traveling locally or around the entire state, as we showed you just a few minutes ago. Let's take a look at our rain chances. I'll give this much away. There are no rain chances in the 7-day forecast, but you have to go farther down the line. We look at the rain chances beginning this weekend and then into next week as we finish the month of November and then into early December, a week from Friday. That's when it looks like we might get into more of an unsettled weather pattern. Again, this is data that's 10 days out, so it's a long way down the line. Just something we'll monitor as we're making our way through the holiday weekend. And the long range outlook from the Climate Prediction Center shows a return to basically near average rainfall chances for the end of the month and a wetter than average pattern potentially shaping up as we head into early December. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and we'll start with inland parts of the Bay Area, which temperatures are going to peak tomorrow, peak on Thursday, reaching up into the low 70s on a widespread basis inland. Tomorrow would be a mix of upper 60s and low 70s. Then everybody drops off closer to normal, but still either near or slightly above normal temperatures through the rest of the holiday weekend and into next week as we head into the last days of November. Temperatures around the Bay, very similar. In fact, very little difference between bayside and inland temperatures for the next 7 days at least. And even along the coast, you're not going to be remarkably cooler, just a couple of degrees cooler on a day-by-day basis. But even the coolest days, your temperature should top out just above 60 degrees as we finish the holiday weekend and head into the next work week.